in case you don't know. Oh yeah.
I love that Anticorruption and Canada
Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up tanga. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
From the streets of free down to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beats. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice me the roots. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we the stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B, so we the make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show.
All right, so family, I want to welcome back to yet another very, very important program we can through the Komon-Tok platform. Just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok them. You know that. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok we'll get for can labor on. This now a serious, heavy allegation will directly link to the current immigration boss. Now, this is unprecedented because for the fact that they can show you the oaths, or they are, let's say, a buy, and we can show you the property then, and also they show you some of the sources that we get on. And this not just probably a confirmation, because if we be follow Mohammed Kamarimba, who puts on this platform self, where now one of the person we link, we force break out this the current immigration boss gets a buy 3 O's we worth up to $2 million. As you know, these are the age of technology and AI, artificial intelligence. And also you go to the planet Earth, but if not planet Mars, but if you're not inside planet Earth no more, you do certain you business. Trust me, somehow someday people go know. But this, as we say, this at this moment, no allegation. We call this information to the public for them, we know the gravity. And as we tell now, We get a lot of businesses then, top businesses there within the country. We'll get for the release day by day as time that goes on. The other way involved the network of Jews with a way to dip and prepare than they behind the scene. All right. Now we also see one video where they circulate social media of the 6 soldiers in where then sentenced up to 500 years. And we see a lady they carry the serious one, and then they don't create more or less like attention. Send it to the trend, now it would bring a calm. But we will get something for Rob more today. We also go look at another more or less argument. Fatima Bio, the first lady, that according to Impulse, that elector asked the president of the first lady then in Africa, and we see other people in pool. Sia Koma Ion, then compare around. So we start going to back check. People are more or less they argue say is it's like a competition or time for narrow the gap. We see back then the then president Anis Kurma with Obama, say that was a talk, say Madam, will ever go now state White House, and fortunately for him, instead we'll get photos with Joe Biden. So it's like quality, it equalize also. This nothing with it can. So definitely we get for bring and come. The last one where we go car with yesterday, some of us make some brilliant contribution when we address the issue about the people already send. We know so they bring candies and get for send more journalists than to we. And the not pull Latin too. We'll get for the camp begin the pull material and more journalists and get for the camp. But then today we don't try first. Of course, the other are not a journalists. They all claim themselves na journalists. We in a ranger. They can settle an issue today once and for all. And Elizabeth within a unity. Then at the last part of the program, we will make final submission as we don't listen both sides. Some people say, "Oh, I need for the reply to them," and answer the other people and say, "No, we're not getting an relevance." So both of them, we can wait and we tell you which we don't sit down and decide for can't tell the public. Well, as you see, we jam packed. And because of the nature of this, we get the master dream builder with Reggie Cole. Of course, this now we'll say now household name now social media. Plenty people now don't they follow and don't they see the way they articulate, the way they bring issues them, and they give can help you for up multiple the issues there better one. Well, if you just join me for the first time, you more than welcome. With a different side, with the now YouTube, perhaps you saw you for the first time, and now for January is super easy. Once you click the subscribe button, left the rest to us. Each time we can live, we'll go send you an alert. And we also did our Facebook with the name Komon-Tok as well as Instagram. Well, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, what we will show you the big man of the building. But they can just
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
I love that Anticorruption and
Whenever
cannabis.
we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go.
all right. So yeah, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. Banda, we get the big man at the building. The master dream builder, you get the platform. People in the list, you find word. You're welcome to come and talk again. We appreciate to get you back on the platform.
Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Firstly, I commend you on your branding. It's very important. It's very important that you have in some people their mind perception something so small, your platform, but you take on so seriously that you have your branding. You see, business is not difficult. You can take the smallest business, you make it look big, and that's why they attract the big people. And so I commend you for saying good evening. Now I talk to Mr. Leone people.
Thanks.
Now, good evening, Mr. Leone people. Them today, I agree for come on this show. I had something else pre-planned. I got a job for do we concern India, and I'm get for day with them. I cancel my schedule. We Komon-Tok reach out to me to be on this show. Why did I do that? Two reasons. It don't tell one of the suffer and then politician here they are for nothing. For nothing. The second reason, my own daddy, now one pan the people away suffer. And if I sit down then tear the happen in this country, I keep my mouth shut, not to me business. Me picking a fine, my business is flowing. I keep my mouth shut. I feel I go on do disservice to me, papa. We die on principle. On principle. He stood on his principle. Back that up again with my friends. The late Sambangura. We die on principle. If we not open we mouth and talk about what's in the God salon, then people in their life, they might as well not have existed. So yeah, the gives way me involved here today. I they pay back me daddy some things. And my friend and daddy. And anybody else with salon don't kill a murder. Because they stand for the Sierra Leonean people. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Lord, take the show.
All right, thank you very much. And Fambul, just like as always, we get with gentle reminder. And this not the reason this way they see the attack, the jealousy. Consider that. They hate that. You know that they hate the people who don't like the country. They're not one on a share. So when I do waiting there for promote the country. All right. I know some man in the share and we appreciate now. But before we go any side first, I think we have to take on the right-hand side, we see something there. You see, Harry Truman, just in case you don't know, this is now the 33 president of America. We on quote today would use. See what he puts. He said, you can't get rich in politics unless you are a crook. Fumble, this, like I say, like a president in the talk show, not a just ordinary person. So it means a lot. And guess what? It a man, the biggest economy in the world back then. Don't they put up till now? It a man, the biggest economy, and you get a lot of intelligence. You get a lot. I mean, you know, American are the superpower. Anything I mean, so the point all the time for mixes. So I want to ask you, how true is it? This truism or maybe not politics? How this people we understand if actually Harry was right in this, because based on which you can connect to.
Yes. So there's a difference. Thank you very much. There's a difference between being a statesman, which used to happen in politics before. In the main, there's always been crooks. But what used to have the politics before, it was a point where somebody don't get. We talk about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. When you get to the point of self-actualization, now you say, well, you know, I don't travel my journey. I can go into politics now to correct some of the things that I see. Then, unfortunately for us, again, like I can say, a lot of people, they're all 40 years old, 50 years old, they still feel say Santa exists. Unfortunately for us, we get the Thatcher and Reagan doctrine. When I don't can amplify crookedness in politics worldwide. None of people say this is a salon issue no more. Okay? So, the area of, in the West, how do they get very, very rich? The politicians, them. Now, where then they privatize everything. In that process, they get them backhanders, they form them companies, they form them cousin company, in Weffin sister form this company, they get shares like this deal. That's how they do it. Unfortunately, in the land that we love that doesn't love us, Sierra Leone, we own politician them, now bangba ode, they're not they worry about privatization and keeping it clean and making it obvious. No, the money where they come for with schools and we hospitals and we army and we police, then they take up top, up from the top. That's what they do. So that's a more amplified kind of crook. So we own crook and then primitive, they're obvious, and they're wicked. You know, talk and go, talk and come. If Tony Blair did a deal and then build school academies and he make money out of that, we make it come out from £67,000 a year to where he finish in premiership, is now worth 100 million. To be honest with you, that directly not affect me. Affect me indirectly, but directly didn't affect me. Waiting we on salon politicians they do. Then they do the stealing so bare bone, so close to the bone that it affects you and me and even affect their own families. This is the difference, my brother. This is the difference. So this guy right now is inside the United States. If you watch Bernie Sanders, AOC them, then they tell you, say, Trump don't come for a billionaire party them. The one that we vote are in now, the farmers them in Wyoming, and so on and so on in the Midwest, they don't begin regret. Well, this is what the guy came to do. Trump is broke. Take it from me as an authority. If I call the American embassy, then they can sue me. So basically, what Trump is doing, in our left in life and then legacy to Kabasa Lodge. This year, I'll be back. Now, for can restore in wealth, they left hand to him party there. And they do it at the expense of the American people. And by extension, which you don't do with real estate, even they abog the Sierra Leone people. So
yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this we don't confirm. So if we just connect this, let people understand. Because what you're about for can see, it will shock you.
Absolutely.
Now, Law put for you something on the screen. Something just came in. Another thing just came in. Police then seize. Fumble here. We need to trouble. This will not say, oh, then just don't send them for we. We producer just don't add this. Police don't seize. Police seize the Dutch journalists in item them in phone, in camera. Then seize them. Then just don't confirm it to we. Then just send for we the team. Can you imagine? But go put down there as well. We just don't. It just a come inside. Anyway, I think now news will be the go on this morning, but now we will get now we side. All right. So Fambu, Law put something here first. This screen, as you see, this now I want to help we understand first. I'm sure probably say we don't see some of them pictures, yeah. No, not exclusive. No, like what they say. No, yeah, they're not exclusive in the sense that now we no more can put them. If you don't need follow groups in our social media, you probably go don't see some of them. And these are some of the, and we'll go show you some how get her. And the person way we say go do background check. I mean, in other words, we go check, we'll see open source, we'll try for no say na trustworthy journalists, na input her, and not to salon person, because if na salon person, say you know. So we see Kamarimba. Unfortunately, we're not able to play the audio itself. We first broke this news. See, Alusain Kande, we now the current SCC, immigration boss, by 3 houses. Finally, it look like say we don't get some tangible proof here. But let me just take you first into history, because we say we now one of the things and the way we good at not just so. Let we let people understand and see now in this. Now in this with this green. Now they are to sign this with this green. And this are Bolly Jones and I be the biller. I don't know what Okay. That was your guy. Okay, let's bring you down first before I ever put some of the other thing. How you feel first for the fact that this is the chief immigration officer of a country? You know the role of a chief immigration officer for he associating himself with one of the most dangerous drug lord ever in the Netherlands. In fact, in cartel is so powerful that they put extra security on the justice minister now in country. You can imagine that 24 hours constant security. How you feel as a salon person for CEO boss, the immigration boss, they link with people like that Pada video as Pada video?
I feel ashamed. I feel sad. I feel aggrieved. I feel that we're being constantly raped and pillaged by the munkunes of our politicians and our political class. If I deviate and you want to bring me back, come on, talk, do that. But there's something just hit my soul right now. For sure, how we lack a vision in our country that we need for restore and rectify right now. This generation, we were there in the 40s and 50s. Now we got to rescue Sierra Leone right now because Sierra Leone is heading south. When you look at this is the ex-managing director of SLPMB in property. This property, Lagunda Nightclub, Lagunda Entertainment Complex, is MK Suma's, used to be. I want to talk about, on the serious issue, you not call me here and I didn't cancel my work to play here. I came here to give some hard facts. Now that complex is being run by foreigners, where they entertain foreigners like the drug baron there, who is being protected by a Sierra Leonean when ahead of immigration. So basically, as Kane don't go buy in houses in America, history they repeats itself with the stupidity of our politicians. Because MK Suma and Bobodem, that they're supposed to run this Lagunda. No, but it's being run by Lebanese. I don't get that against Lebanese. No, please, please. I used to play with them from when I was young. I'm making a point. It used to, you can see the pattern of what you would do in a salon. This money with a thief, it not go anyway. The politicians then picking their under Pashaki, some of them, not all, are some of the most miserable people you've met. Because there's no direction, there's no legacy. Now, this here shows that our government is complicit in knowing that there's a drug baron being searched for worldwide that it ain't at the party group. They say your network is your net worth. It ain't at the network of the government officials. It's only a few weeks ago that we saw that he was with the president. Now then they show we now say the chief immigration officer of the country, they batter a young citizens them in favor of the drug baron. That, in my book, or anybody else, we get 2 brain cells, we're active. That is damning. Now, that's what you call damning. That is what you call damning.
Right. Now we come to the properties then. Now, this, according to Kamarimba first, now 3 houses he buy, and we also understand saying up to $2 million. We understand the first one where they now 35 Telseyberry, I think Dr. Newark, Delaware, and what's in this asset value, what's in the mortgage cash, and what's in the sale amount. Let people understand the first one first. I think now we see clearly current owner Alusan Kane, August 5, 2024, and tell me how many bedroom. Then they 4 bedroom, 2 bath, and I think that 2,175 square feet. And so, and how easily or how hard somebody can able check for, let somebody know if I get Osna abroad now. Over to you on the first picture. Up with those 3 variables that I just mentioned.
Very, very easy, which is again another deficit. I tie all team together, yeah? I not put anything in isolation tonight. I tie it all together. Very, very easy. You check the National Land Registry in the UK and they get the equivalent in America, and you put somebody in names in there, okay? If they get a name direct ownership. Most people of a certain wealth, not they buy direct ownership anymore for several reasons. Safety is one of them. Safety is one of them, yeah? You know, I'll let them go disturb your family. Okay, but Munku by packet, where not they earn $100,000 a year. I'm sure the chief immigration officer does not earn $100,000 a year. It buy this house where the this picture where it gets to, me self pull this picture through Google Maps today. This picture where it gets to. So it's not a secret. So all I needed was the address. So the address, Thistlebury Drive, New York, Delaware, number 15. Now the number 15 this. Now I think the assessed value of this house is, I think they make an error there because they put it at 88,100. I think that's a mistake. They don't miss a zero or something like that or whatever. But the sale amount is what's interesting at $556,000. Now, I want to talk to the Salon people them who now they worship foreigners over una own kind. I know I have a right to be on this show. I have the scars to prove it. 120 million empire una crash down, Salon people, because una more acceptable of foreigners getting wealthy. Una inferiority complex is so obvious, it's alarming. Now, the part where I'm point on this issue is this goes to show you how the West are hypocrites. This international community one of the run pan and belief pan, because how can the banking system of the United States of America
it's a good point. It's a good point.
Except from a civil servant
it's a good point.
performing country in the world, $556,000 in cash.
And not to our host. Now other hosts, let's see another one.
I'm dealing with the one Komon-Tok.
Okay.
Now we dwell on the question. How can the United States of America take money from Alusan Kane to the tune of $556,000 without asking, where's your source of funds? Where did this money come from? United States. I told you I'm a Malcolm X student. We all can arrive at a convergent point about the United States of America and the West in general. Because what they have is actors in Africa to destroy Africa for their own gain. That's the only reason. I bought a Rolls Royce for £170,000 for cash. They took the man to court, Tom Hartley. They took him to court twice. Who said the money come up from? Me get a legitimate business. My taxes that year when I bought that car was 178,000 UK pounds. That's my tax. When me pay 170,000 bank transfer, they took the man to court. The man, in fact, the judge dismissed the case. He said, there's no case here. The guy, the person when I time for interview, when I time to find out, if they paying taxes, they get a legitimate business, there's no case. So then I want to ask the United States government how this guy managed for pay by wire fraud $556,000 in a country where we don't have electricity, in a country where we don't have pipe-borne water. I want to know this. And I'm going to get to the bottom of this. So I'm connecting the whole picture. We cannot do this thing in isolation.
You know, I gotta get you point here. You mentioned something we talk about when they do self-harm, and this just points to the fact that the West, then they follow their interest. Many times we don't raise this, but sometimes some of them here we find follow the connector. We agree. The West care about the interests. Now, when they have power, they don't care how many billions you count in the UK now. They don't care how many billions you count in America. Then they wait you, let that power left you. Now that's in the investigation, the kicking.
Correct.
So I don't know how long we go for the think. You see, I've been watching one documentary, the late Sani Abacha. He looked in country billions and billions. He go pack in a Swiss bank there. In fact, it was very late. I think not during I think Jonathan. No, not a Jonathan. I don't know who that come before.
Buhari.
Yeah. I think that Buhari said like the app, like them be they go big stuff for let at least then try to get some amount of money.
Buhari tried to beg. Buhari tried to beg for
we go do a more research and count that. Let us see how much they give. Small amount. Imagine from the time where that man died, how much that money go don't make the profit. So anyway, a lot of Abacha, you know, so don't they connect for tell you say what would they always tell you say the West care about the interest, not your interest. And I'm happy what you say why the banking system where they fight for what did they say money laundering. Money laundering we know is an international crime where therefore don't put ask question. You give yourself a clear example, you buy Mutukanaya, then question you. In fact, then take you go to court according to you. So and look at this now almost 1 million now get you under so.
Correct. So now let's talk about the second. Let's go back to the
go the second house.
No, we'll get to the second house, but Abacha law deal with it. So Abacha again, I'm talking about the inferiority complex of our minds. Abacha take billions of dollars from young people in Nigeria, watch the ride, and go pack these billions in a Swiss bank. So what's in the Swiss bank they do with the billions? My brothers and sisters, Unawe probably not understand how the banking system will work. I work within the financial services. That's my gift. Where you put your money, they didn't keep an drawer for you. No. Now that money they take length the young people then for build the economy. Use your money where you don't wink out overseas. Now they take and give in business loans, in mortgages, in credit cards, in grants to build their own economy. So we have a situation where in the point in Sierra Leone, we have a situation where they bring us as slaves. Me na Creole, I'm qualified to speak on these matters and I make no apology about it. Then bring us as slaves, return us, hoodwink are then Munku politicians them into signing treaties like when they get now Liberia, the Firestone deal, where they pay next to nothing for rubber. Hoodwinked our politicians. Then in the hoodwink our politicians till today, and then our politicians then they Munku and have a suffer from inferiority complex. They do exactly what the slave masters and the colonial masters want. Sierra Leoneans, this is what you're fighting against. You know, today then are groups, people like one guy, then around two Mexican group, they can't attack me. I say, you're wasting your time. Me not ever make a single dime from Sierra Leone. My relationship with money in Sierra Leone are one way from me to Sierra Leone. Never has it been the other way. Go ask the one they want to put in power. You brother the way you vote for. Go ask the one they want to kill people for and curse people for and send juju to the host for. Not ask me. Right? So this guy, $1.9 million, has been fed into the United States economy. That redneck, when no one see you in the United States, he'll go get a loan from a local bank of that $1.9 million because the banks only keep 10%. So the bank will take this $1.9 million now and keep 190,000 10%. That's the mandate. 10%
and give out a 90 on a
and then so 190,000. So nearly 1.7 million there is available to loan into their economy, to loan their business people, to loan somebody else who want to buy a house, to loan a student loan, whilst you na salon.
And that's why they go economy.
That's why they go the economy. Whilst you now na salon, you're not able to buy a loaf of bread tomorrow without a conference. You're not able to buy a bag of rice without you not selling your daughter. This is what's going on, my people. This is a bigger picture. And I thank God for the likes of Komon-Tok, and we had them and all the other people the way they bring this here alive, that we're bringing to you to educate you. Don't attack us. I'm a private business person. I'm proud to say that. Don't attack us.
All right. Now, I think from now, don't understand saying that 3 houses then, because I think the other address now 180 Ashby. Yeah, I think that three. I think this other one, I don't know if now, 3 houses there now don't get, because the first one 500 and something. Yeah, and the 3 houses there. Anyway, so if you see this journalist, Joseph Skidley, They report now Guinea, they report now Liberia, they report Sierra Leone, and instead puts this one. It said Alusain Kane, just like as alleged right-hand man in Sierra Leone, bought 3 houses in the US for 1.9 million between November 2022 and July 2024. He has yet to explain how he could afford this on a civil servant salary. And we also see another paper, Ubanda, they say more revelation. Chief Immigration Officer Alusain Kane's multi-million-dollar property acquisition in the US. Credible sources have revealed that Sierra Leone's Chief Immigration Officer Alusain Kane purchased 3 houses in the United States for a total of 1.9. So anyway, all of these are clear now, the mountain of allegations, and then there. The only question is, just like the journalist asks, how could this person afford $1.9 million as a civil servant? How much do they pay them? And that make when we start this whole thing, we count for you waiting Truman say. It tell you say you can't get rich in politics unless you are a crook. Does this anyway validate the statement of these gentlemen, the late man?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So now let's go back to this house, Ashby Drive. I have a friend that lives in Ashby Drive. I do. In Miami days. That's where this guy lives. It's an affluent area. So
wow.
Now rich area.
Okay.
Ashby
Yeah.
Drive. Yeah. Rich area. It's a beautiful single family home. I have the pictures.
But the point is, living in those area, if your job left you, how you go sustain for manage and for take care of them property and they pay the bill, the tax? Is it probably after power left you, will sell like go move to the normal area? How could they sustain people away? They live in that kind of way. Then how is it sustainable for them?
So they say history repeats itself, doesn't it? They say history repeats itself, right? Komon-Tok?
Yeah.
The answer to your question.
In some cases, yeah.
The answer to your question is not sustainable because, let me explain to you. In the 80s, in a certain area of North London, women get Pashaki in Shude. Which I mean Shude, one day they say, you do this, you do that. Then we get homes and most of those homes have disappeared. Most of those homes have disappeared because guess what? I was talking to somebody. You can't teach your kids how to steal. I could not get my daughter and say, Reagan, this is how daddy, look, do this, steal here. I wouldn't, unless I show my daughter an actual business practice where you go take over for sustain whatever it is that I give her. These people are missing this link between with a rape and pillage Africa, Sierra Leone, not talk about Sierra Leone, with a bring to the West, we begin there, all they see at the West is private schools, nice cars, good friends. The one when then Kamara and I, they talk like say in at the Queen Bonham, the other then Koma, they do the same. They don't even want to know about Salone. They hardly even talk about Salone. They're ashamed of the country. This is what you're doing, Mr. Politician, Mrs. Politician. You are setting yourselves up for failure.
All right. So as all of them here, then they push on to even this now allegation. You think this is the right time now if the Anti-Corruption Commissioner, they work independently, not case way for pick up now say, well, we want to investigate. Oh, what's that? No, go there.
No, go there. They laugh no more. And they laugh because Komon-Tok more. I don't say the time for do journalism. But you say, say this is not joke question to ask. Say not joke question, but if the Anti-Corruption Commissioner, the roof will never head,
sometimes it can be possible say the ACC they're so much busy that not able know all of them here. Please do not share this to Ben Kaifala. maybe it will be of interest. But you go shemo because on time tomorrow we even pull a press release. And okay, I want to count for you something. I want count something because the reason we make they talk so there is now there is something what we do a few months ago where we actually raise serious alarm. We make the ACC attempt as if then they investigate, and later we see Lados puts all right. Okay, so as what they see, this was the then minister. This was the then boss, the immigration boss, where in God come up bien now. Not to say that before in go laying complaint self. Now instead go when they say snitch, he go snitch himself. Now parliament say, look, I get 3 cars there, and then motorcar then they're worth more than $500,000, and we all know in salary. Now the SEC pick up this, but in fact now we told her, say if we put on for something, we had put on for something, it don't go viral, it don't know. So we charge that case there. What happen? We see the reality. We see the attempt by the SEC boss, then seize the motorcar them, and after that we see a press release come and say they're not found anything. We all know the rest of the story, not anybody. So perhaps, I still want to be fair now, as a journalist. I want to still be fair now. Maybe the SEC boss not see this. Now make they say, let people then share this. Perhaps tomorrow we will see them pull a press release based on what they. I like not go to it. Do I not go quote other people? I like not go to it. Any sound area now, but again, over to you. You think say that will happen?
First off, on this issue of the former immigration, it sounds like all the immigration people, no one that will passport just to sell. So a G63 is what I see. So right, there's nobody in Sierra Leone that's a civil servant we're able to afford a G63.
No,
none. None. There's nobody, including the president. None. It can only come by corruption. Okay, so this was a joke. They let the man still get in car. And then you know what's amazing about this kind of issue? He still holds his position. First off, in any serious country, to be associated, if they take a picture, look at Prince Andrew, when they're taking picture with a Chinese person, and you're not a politician, in a monarch normal, you're not a politician. In brother, don't take several steps or say, no, you cannot be hanging out with that person. That we get our current immigration officer, who is now fighting for somebody in Lagunda, as you can see in the green shirt here, who don't buy 3 homes in the United States for cash, not a mortgage. Put it in perspective. Keir Starmer, somebody who don't work in this country for how many years, who's the prime minister of the Labour government, only just paid his mortgage off last year. Last year. And it's not higher now. So we get Sierra Leonean politicians where they do whatever they need by any means necessary for thief the country in money or sell our country for come buy homes in the West. Homes they will never really enjoy themselves. I've seen this movie before. You know, there's a way you stand in the middle of the road, you get run over. What does that mean as in this kind of thing? They don't want build salon. They want to buy Usha already built. But they get for leave na salon for continue then TV. So you know they enjoy the benefits of what you've stolen for anyway. Because 1 foot there for continue the TV, 1 foot there you can't summer, you can't Christmas, and this they get for go back for go continue the TV.
Just like we see a piece of it circulates, we don't know the authenticity of that. We then they are attributing to Russia President Vladimir Putin, where they say Africans they don't take their own country, their own continent, their country as a graveyard. When they get money, instead of them developing country, you will see them all over the world and go buy now Rome, then go there now France, then go there now UK as tourists, then go now America, and fact, then go now Rome, then go now Rome, then go pray, then go now Israel, then go pray, then go now America. All this stuff was just more or less. But when they die, then best way them plan for go bury them. Not like that because we know many some of them property there. Someone eager for be accountable for them. Whites like them say them very smart. because I mean, I kind of out there in the long run. And for actually, if you're able to provide necessary, maybe then go end up for take them. But like you say, why this man decide for putting name? Because the new normal, according to I think we get this with Padinaya when at Dr. Sandy. In Wef, in Peking, accuse and say when they, not so we all at the car at the clip right now. He say when they thief property there, then they put on a different people a name. I want to help we why in decide for put in name if now in get them property there allegedly. Whilst I defend that side for back them up put to the 12. Over to you.
Yeah, we'll go back to an old Sierra Leonean, old song when they get in a salon in the 70s. Car will not get tail, now God go to get in fly. Car will not get tail, now God go to get in fly. That's it. It's not scientific. If you look for scientific answer, it's not coming. God will let the salon people know it's in the go on at the country right now. Now he make Kane put in name day in this day and age of social media exposure. God will let salon people know how then people are within the worship and then village them. Then people are in the worship in town. Then people are in the fight for and kill for. When they not get water, they not get electricity, and people can go hospital. Let God want make let Kane expose to them people and they how and waiting they go on. Where you sit on a salon today, even right now, you there out to eat. Now data you can't run out of so. You never been watch this program finish it. Tomorrow morning you wake, you don't know anything for it. But when they bring the Kane name here, or they bring SLPP and APC, now you they jump like
I don't want to anybody.
Anyway, yeah, carry on, play your video. Play video.
All right. I don't know if you had the right clip this.
I don't want to nobody. Again, if he's saying a mere allegation are the lie, I mean we got international community in our country, right? they then conduct polygraph tests. Dennis do the same thing to my small sister. In my own case, of course, you know, put a month per meal. He face me sister the same way he face me sister naked. Try for all me sister and Bobby. Put a mouth per me sister and tell me sister say me sister get fine body. Why he did hide this body from her and not share it with him? Oh yes, then this morning I said this. When I get for the gradually release the evidence, you all will see messages as well. When I go hear something then too.
All right. So anyway, we not actually. I mean. Expecting because of the talk number, we just do one genealogy. It will take me some time for a little reach day, and I think like 6 minutes and long. But plenty of people don't listen now. The connection here is that it's when they buy property that they use different according to Amira. The saying so Dr. Dennis Telan so for do he put in I mean I think that they spread the risk just in case. Anyway, and I'm glad you don't answer that side here. All right. I think we will move a bit now to something else. We see this. Now, on the left-hand side, we see Fatima Bio post this say, it said, I'm honored to announce that I have been elected to serve as president of the Organization of African First Ladies for Development. And we also see that other people then go back into history, then begin the more or less take them, say, no, not to you no more, because I think some bloggers and say unprecedented never happened. And we see a post Daily Mail back then, that was 2015, African First Lady elect Kuruma as new president. Now, we come back to the two presidents then, and the former one. Let's go back into history, and from there you can try for if actually then they try for do a competition based on with the social media. Let me take you with the former president and Obama. What they can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know.
All of whom are doing extraordinary work. President Sall from Senegal, President Banda from Malawi, President Koroma from Sierra Leone, and Prime Minister Neves from Cape Verde. The reason that I'm meeting with these four.
All right, just a flashback, not all one play. Dolosi Marabio. All right. Now Arizumi could do this. Over to you. What do you make of this?
All right. So, number one, I spoke to somebody today by text. We was speak to Sia earlier today, and we wish her well in what she's going through there as well. The thing I want to say is, number one, number two, we don't see that there's a legal bill of a lobbyist in America. We don't disgrace Sierra Leone because they don't put that thing in social media. Say the country of Sierra Leone owe them $8 million for the work that they've done. And this is just the lobbyist. Now your money down there. So they don't put in a court, in a lawsuit for them to get money. Let me tell you about this illegitimate, no election result government. Every award, every recognition is being paid for. It's a machinery system where they're being awarded and being paid for because somebody's being paid. I remember one time I did in my office, Forbes magazine wrote to me and they said, "We want to feature you in Forbes." I said, "Okay, yeah, that's good, that's great, yeah, you can do that." Next thing I call it, there's a fee to pay. I said, "I'm not paying to be featured anywhere. What's the point?" So what I would say is there's industries that will do things to position you with leaders, to position you, to give you awards. I mean, hold on, was it David, what's his name himself, the chief minister, where the award na Dubai for best education, whatever? Really? Really?
Yeah.
Come on, now apply me people, whether you're SLPP, whether you're APC, not apply common sense. Salon, I get best award for education. Are you joking me? You begin sells the work? Are you so blind that you can't see what's going on in front of you? No, these people pay to play.
So what you they say, like what you maybe they insinuate that the first lady pay for this leadership?
Me say, any illegitimate government will not be recognized by anyone unless money and resources are crossing hands. I am educated enough, not just in formal education, but in streetwise education to know that is the name of the game. John Perkins has told us this over and over. There's money, Sierra Leone money at work, to get this recognition, to fool the average unthinking Munku Sierra Leonean. To say, that Reggie can't talk against we first lady. Look at him. It's bollocks. It's absolute trash. On what basis does Sierra Leone deserve any accolade? Okay, wait me. Log up on the basics of life. Does Sierra Leone, not cut me off, does Sierra Leone deserve an accolade for electricity? Does Sierra Leone deserve an accolade for pipe-borne water? Does it deserve an accolade for health? Does it deserve an accolade for security? Does it deserve an accolade for the use of our passports? Does it deserve an accolade for agriculture, food sufficiency? The answer is no. What should I argue for? The answer is no. So the only way we say I don't get any accolade is by money crossing hands. And let me tell you something about American politics. They really do not care. As long as the money flows out in campaign funds, they don't care. Don't go do what you want. Just put the money in our campaign funds.
All right.
We need to wake up.
All right. Thank you very much to Fambulin. We don't exhaust most of the topic there. And some of the topic there, we go left them for another day. But there's one where we therefore can address before we take 1 minute break and give you the chance for Lewis Kairi, the best part for me, where I get for So there were you have voices there, and of course, we have comments there. Yesterday, we feature two guys there because of this work what they do. But behind the scene, we need to understand the mountain of pressure and intimidation what they get because more or less they look at and see now we they more or less blow the fire. Now they blow the flame. Now we fan the flame if I put it so. In the sense, we just take this thing as now we the I mean now we just disseminate and now we every day now we talk, but people are not able to see the bigger picture. We do this for that poor family, that poor man. We're not able to fix for pulling picking out of drugs. The one that we them picking not going to drug it. The other them picking don't go into drug. And on top of that, for the green, whites, and blue. Now, when we can break when we put up this report about Gentoo, we see journalists, top journalists, and then go fan the likes of Bob Dixon, and we just want to try in comports. But there is one where intake and personal, Ranger intake and personal. Ranger not only where get calabash, not only right, it gonna be private Facebook, but will go to lengthy. Tap there, it can now we this will get for can put so. You can imagine that it can write. Like personal is a bit like where Bobo they don't send Bobo for can fet, you understand? But right now it don't bake technically, you don't back off. But so I just want to address say people and say, "Lord, will not give them that credence. Lord, will not give them that kind. NIG. Lord, just forget about it." And we see, of course, Unity broadcast. Elizabeth said, "Jump on the team." Of course, he talk a lot of things, but finally, we don't agree with him. Say we not give them the attention only they look for, because if we give them the attention, it's like the person where they pay them, whoever is pushing them, he gets evidence for sure. They say, "You see, they work." I mean, you go ask for more because you get for come back more. So the more we put on the limelight, the more you get. So the best we just ignore. We go only respond at a time where when it absolutely necessary for respond. Now we go respond. So we just want to make it clear. Say we appreciate all contribution, all of them are right. The one who then say no respond on a right, the one who then say no respond on a right, both of them. But we take and say, "Lord, we don't." I just want to make clarification to Elizabeth if you watch the show. The allegations and where you be make them be baseless, not gonna make no sense. You say Kutubu say Mina APC. If you listen to Kutubu not say Mina APC. Kutubu tell say the platform na APC. In fact, what do? We tell in the Kutubu say, give me any evidence, get time. And behind the scene, if you listen how, in fact, he asked me, say, "Record me, please, Mr. Komon-Tok, record me, go put her. I apologize, I want for my foot." I said, "No." I said, "Go back, now the very show where you go talk, go clearly." And I said, "You do, I will go put for you the proof." Maybe this are the talk directly to Elizabeth because you don't understand. Now, accusing me for being APC, not to change the trajectory, because people don't use this too much. A broken record, all man don't use that. With APC intimidation. First, let you understand. Me I say Leone, I get right for belong to APC, and I get right for belong to SLPP if I choose. But I don't ever tell you, I don't ever make known to anybody say I belong to any political party because I don't belong. If you get any iota of evidence, please prove them. Put them for me. Show me. Who say I get SLPP card, the number would assign the registration number. Who say I get APC card? This now so if you, of course, to journalists, I understand. Now so credible, sometimes not even need for big journalists for count credible information. Tells this time Mr. Komon-Tok card this, now number this and registration this, now the chairman. Then people don't go believe you. But if you if you say me na APC, I go back up. You're joking. You don't sabi me. 5 good years without on this. So 5 good years. You know what I mean? 5 good years. Half a decade. If now people know they give up, if don't give up. You don't know the pressure. You don't understand, eh? You don't know what you don't go through. Half a decade now we don't go through. So just think if these are people away. So again, like not to respond, like I tell you, me, I get respect for woman there, but I just want to let you understand, get you fat. And when they can't do you play for you that 2 minutes, say Kutubu don't apologize now, yeah? And there's nothing much anybody can do where for somebody to apologize publicly. And I know, except perhaps you go ask Kutubu what he tell you. Except you go ask Kutubu, but any law play for you that
with a presentation with the
this now for this now for Elizabeth. Please listen.
A presentation with the Kutubu with a presentation with the.
Okay, so I think that the short one will cut. So family on appear we want let Elizabeth get this we want let Elizabeth get this. We want let Elizabeth get this. Okay, I think we don't get her now. Okay, Kutubu, Alex say, all right, we don't play on several time now, but perhaps we struggle a little bit for getter, but we go do yourself a favor because we really want to let you get the fact. We don't want we just want to end this thing once and for all today. Family on a beer, we do this lady a favor. We just want to end this topic once and for all, and we know they respond on any. If not this way, we want get popularity, you not continue, you know. Like we say, we only respond. Yeah, we don't say. We only respond when necessary. Lobby count and phone on take this. Odeka.
With a presentation with the can make way today the focus could be on this new policies on the part of the Trump administration. But before that, I want to offer profound and unqualified apologies to the management of Komon-Tok platform within England. They offer profound and unqualified apologies to the management of Komon-Tok platform in England for a statement we have been made, we have been carried out earlier. I make a statement about the fact say the platform, an APC platform, the management take exception to that, and they make them very clear to me, not to an APC platform. So since the management don't come in that very clear, make them very clear, say not to an APC platform, I'm satisfied with that explanation there. I no need for go further for explain why I be make call them an APC platform, which is very important now. The management really in charge of the platform say not to an APC platform. So me now give for be very self-respecting for accept the fact say now a mistake I make on I talk out of context. So since the matter they don't bring them to me attention, the proper thing for Dunaya now for offer profound, sincere, and unqualified apology. And with sincere promise, this not will happen anymore.
All right. So if you listen, this now what in Kutubu say, it clear now. I think they can say a word to the wise, and Tizo. That's we get them from St. Edwards. I'm sure those people, the guys that will be good. That Tizo Mr. Camara. I don't know if he Tizo. Now in word nande, now they will say get for a word to the wise is quite sufficient. A word for the wise is quite sufficient. Yeah. So I think we don't do a favor and we don't put sense. So we know the label on this. Let's just make something clear for anybody who get for CAM. If una want, una call me CSF APC. Una no waste time again. If you want to call it, but anyone una want to do about this talk. If you not this talk no more, if you not feel so una go talk and so we go back down, we go feel intimidated. You guys are making big mistake. Like I said, una not sabi the person this. Una not sabi me. Me tenacity, una not sabi yourself. If una know me, una not the couch then. Anyway, we don't done now. We don't close this chapter for today. When I go right tomorrow, I'm sure say a lot of journalism will go right back to me. When I go right, but we are done with you guys. We go only respond when necessary. So let me just I don't know if you want to respond. We just want take 2 minutes, let the people begin.
Yeah. So big on Kutubu for come and respond. These guys, we need for check we serve like Kutubu and what's his other name? Fasaidu Bangura. These people, they had a position. They took a position. Then they changed their position. Then the back and forth. But stop this, bro. There's 8 million lives being ruined. But with him, listen. I don't know. Almost Salon Posse don't get material things like me. I really don't. These things are only material things. Stop selling your soul for them. Look at the 8 million lives they want to destroy, including the one in the diaspora. Because all them plans them are being halted, thwarted, because of our behavior. But Zig Ziglar said this. I wrote it down, I know it at the top of my head, but I don't want me some where the type of communicator right now. You can have everything in life you want if you will just help other people get what they want. Come on, Tok, give me a second. Mr. Politician, Mrs. Politician. Diana, Kono, this and that, Sam Sumana, EBK, Madabio, la call una names. But una could get everything in life una want. If una help 8 million people and get what they want. What 8 million people they want? They want education. They want sanitation. They want health. They want security. They want opportunity. They want a chance to fulfill the basics of life according to Maslow's, the physiological need. Salon people know one boku. Auna munku and illiterate and stupid so that una keep una day una build una mansions and a gutter they will not the flow. Houses where you can't put all your electrical appliances on at one time. Water will not run a pump. Bo na 2025 bo. Almost education will get forgiven. For them to say, this is all the people are asking for. You can have everything. You can have gold-plated toilet if you want. But let your next door neighbor in Pekin able to go school. Where granny sick, they able to go corners, they able for theater. Let come home, he turn the lights. Let that man get job in order for sending wife out for go be prostitute. This equation is not really difficult. When I get a store called Sierra Leone, in that store, I get 44 minerals where the world want. When I get arable land, predictable weather, fertile soil, when I get tourism that's tied in to an historic event where the world not ever forget, with a slavery. We're not able to do nothing with a drug dealer they want to host, not killing people they want to depend.
All right. So Fumble, we did take 1 minute 44 seconds. We'll be calm. We can give you the chance for let yourself will be multiple this every talks. What they can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
I love that Anticorruption and Canada.
Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama salon. Now we all for come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Yes, so Fambulonkan at the other side of the program, but yeah, the line will be now. So the line 7+44 79351300044. That's not the number we you go reach me. We get the first caller. This Abdul from the US, I believe so.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Did I write Boku, but I'm not things are available for she can say. But let we I'm not clear for with governance between them two family, yeah. The way they run the country. We know say Anes to be a perfect person, but he way better. They invite Anes for go meet with Obama. Now presidents them we achieve something. Then Obama call. The call when they call Mother Biona for go coach him. I don't know for rig election. If they fail for display them, Keke Thomas and the right rubbish, how we do know? Liberia. They don't post it straightforward, he put on their website right away. So that there could be no say the democracy don't mean they are threats. Now then go call and talk to them. How they conduct themselves. So you may not compare. Because this one, I don't know if that first lady or last lady are supposed to call them. Because if Reggie say the number of Motokali from 1 to 100, the last one are the last one. So the last lady begin to imitate, then company hold and say all in the acts in Nigeria for the foundation they open, he envy them, he talk them, then we can as alone he emulates the same thing. So if they try to forget all accolades here, now first in the first forget them. So me know they compare that side. But this thing here, what I will tell you, Mr. Komon-Tok, you find out say when something can happen at Sierra Leone, especially it's all that fake they giving come out, somebody will tell people and say, una wait. It's only just give them 2 weeks, the news they die.
Yeah.
But you see, this shock wave, where before them people here, you understand?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it will get wrong, guys.
It will get wrong, guys. No, I agree with
It really
you.
gets wrong, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if now you, now Reggie, now we had, or now the people and I come out, but these things to get wrong.
No, not the people, not to
I
you.
like it wrong, guys.
I like
it wrong, guys.
Not the people, not to you.
It's wrong, guys. They give them hard time.
Not the people.
I like you confiscate camera. You take somebody in camera. You know if the person don't put this in a cloud. You know if you don't email and a different email. Let God make it be said in the DB don't do that. You don't get all the things they will need. And as I've been saying yesterday, this thing are just a scratch. It will continue. If you see people and they hate social media and the government are blamed, I'm not get time for elaborate on that. But next time I will try. But now the government will blame for that. Thank you, bye.
All right, thank you very much. We will take another call. And this now Jibril. Yes, Jibril are from New Jersey. What's the film there now?
The film was I now. It's not like we don't want the highest peak now. The release of Omar Sharif. Now all the wait for looking at the movie now. Then we'll release Omar Sharif. Because when they release Omar Sharif, all things they make sense now finally. So now we wait now everybody eager for this comedy show.
Oh, a comedy show?
Now comedy show there because I found the paper. So when they could not reach at this point now, if they go release Omar Sharif, now they wait for now. Now they now eager now is now corner the narrative reach at the highest peak now. With the unknown vision now. So the thing I want to say, Mr. Reggie, God bless you, sir. Thank you for your contribution. You know, one thing where I don't see in life, Mr. Komon-Tok, we get one thing where they call calling, very powerful. When God called Moses, even though the man don't left Egypt, they call him back for go pulling people. We see the reluctant Sip and the Israelite, they even go to the cave and go to a better place. They still want to go back to Egypt. See, can we go to Egypt? You know, they will see where God is saying Jonah. Where Jonah the prophet for, you know, one go there, the Tawan ain't go see that lie, I don't send you. So something can come, then see how when they do so now calling. It camp you heavily, you're not able for shit, whether the people of Sierra Leone, there's somebody they talk say they don't move on or they don't move on. It just be say certain people and they know they see something they happen and don't take action. It's not possible, not calling. I don't care how the salon people and they now if we say no, not calling we go don't push past the people there. And for deliver. You see, so no relents, Mr. Komon-Tok. Nobody not pulling from this point. Reggie, we talk one word powerful. We get for change the players there. We don't see a football match in Premier League there. So APC for now they are the only player team who go for puller for them that will not escape justice. So for change the team of APC.
Thank you.
I understand people in the field, but APC get for take the lead. We don't want no third party. They're not going to
all right. Thank you very much, Jibela. We had another voice. Yes, call out. Are you the call from? Who's are you the call from?
From UK.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you.
Yeah,
you know, this thing is just a help for open we bring them, we understanding them of the world. You know, as long as Motaman they live long, it will continue for see wonders. Thank you, Mr. Reggie, for coming at the show and also for help for boost this talk show here. One thing waiting me understand, every despotic or we didn't say autocratic or tyrant ruler, he get what he afraid. In the time of the biblical time, like time of Moses in time, Pharaoh know what he afraid. That's somebody then they would get for born, we get for overthrown them. And no say na you us that they didn't get for men. The very media where this man be used for say for underestimate the power of the media. Now the very media we don't afraid where they put now the draconian laws here. Now they bring out this to light. We thank God for make way this technology don't come. Because if in a salon you be there, we all be there, then kind here we try for an Atham, something other thing for people. God know this true God they always defend way.
And so God not a lock the multi-lock the window.
No, it's not possible. So now make I tell you yesterday, let nobody fly safe. Let no campus near you, speak for the driver. Let them let you go about your movement. Now the tool it also, now the weapon it also. Now this tomorrow. Now one sign on for knock, where the fed posse, no knock and also we knock and knock one sign on continue for knock. It paralyzer.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you, Mr. Reggie, for coming at the show.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Take another voice. Yes, call us. Where they come from?
Vanessa Debayo.
Oh, the great man. You're welcome at the show.
First of all, I want to greet you. I greet Papa Cool over there. You know, Reggie, I enjoy your topic. Them, you are just like me. It's like saying the same Belen. I'm born world too.
Well, I don't come out too.
Me na the man who are not agree for saloon. Now they are born, now they are grow up. I don't mix pan politics. Me not a politician. Me not a man who make contract with the government. And I fight for that country. The all man know me for that. Secondly, Komon-Tok, I love him a lot because I love him. I love Riyadh. I love many people because then they say the truth. And they always tell me, say, I'm not afraid. Me now one of the person that don't arrest me. I know they hear you. I know they get your voice. But anyway.
You did live. No worry.
I did live, but I know they hear you and with the truck. I know say you mute them.
No. You did live. They hear you.
He they hear me, but me not they hear him.
No, I say yes. So, I said we took one at the same level.
We took one at the same level. A cup of coffee, but you will pay the bill. Is that good for you? This is one. Now me parable this fucking tell them picking them. Like a Komon-Tok show. Well, I can invite them over, then don't they pay the bill. I mean, they pay for them. Yeah. Komon-Tok. Are they with you? I mean, don't tell you, say, no yet. And Mr. Cole, don't tell you, say, no yet. Me, they don't test me. They don't get me good. They don't arrest me. They take on me phone for 8 good months. But now, me, she don't show the talk to now. Reggie, with any I they tell you, as Sabi side, but no one friend you pass, you invite me. With any no they far.
Okay.
When I want this. Come
right.
on, talk. Are they with you?
Thank
Not
you.
free.
Thank
We
you.
stand with you. That Calabash boy, no worry, na rebel. Na rebel, I they tell you, if you don't put me in paper, but na the Lebanese and they put pay am. Na rebel na kono. Na me be don't say na say they go na te fire, they go use the Calabash to wash the gold. All these things, I don't blow whistle long time. This way they put you, that thing where they put you. I don't talk and say, don't shoot a Lebanese boy by the name of Hussein. Hussein. Now, one thing,
All
building
right.
material, for what's building material, and I nephew, now, one thing.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we had another
We
voice.
neighbor next door, now be for right, opposite with the Coca. We
Thank you very much,
you
sir.
people think we don't get one day palava. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank
All
you.
right. Will they take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. The call from the United States.
All right. You get a platform. You get 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Actually, this is my first Anticorruption night show.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, I listen to you guys. I listen to Riyadh, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. And when I just keep doing what you do, but I also have to say to Mr. Cole, I probably know you. I was tempted was from 6, but that's okay. That's besides the point. But I really, your breath of fresh air. I like the the perspective where you bring, just looking at globally, just Sierra Leone on the global stage. Always till we get for offer and look with people, the people that just they live in abject poverty for all the resources we get in that country. And for me, I am neither APP nor SLPP, and really I don't care. I just want somebody who can rise up. I want people who can rise up and lead that country there and negotiate and put we at the center of the state and let we just select death in the nation. Now this war. But for right now, for everything we'll get, we are not doing it. So I like the perspective where you bring, I mean, these international community, as they call them, they are all complicit. They're all part of the problem. There is no reason where a politician from a poor nation, a poor country where people and they suffer, when we they spend we $100 for every other country day. No reason why then they can't buy $1 million ocean at this country. That's absolute, that's lunacy, that's crazy, and they should be questioned. But I really like what they do and keep up the good work. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Will they take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Today on my very first day for getting.
Okay, welcome on the program. You get 2 minutes. Who say they call from?
They come from London.
Okay.
UK.
Okay, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah. I want to take on the topic on the First Lady OAFLAD presidency. Where I see on today, and people just look at you mentioned, then they say unprecedented, the first time ever, other local social media posted and they carried the news. I just laugh. Because I vividly remember 2015 when they elect Siakuma in absentia. First of all, let's say this. They elect Siakuma in absentia. The Chad First Lady in contest stand for Siakuma in absentia and do not ever get discussion. But half of the OAFLAD meeting, they all support the person we stand for Siakuma. Then from there they move on. He win. So there was this difficulty between between Aisha Buhari and Mami Goodluck at that time. So within that period, so Mami Goodluck and Aisha became the issue, and Siakuma's CMC are not going to be in the middle of these two outgoing and other first lady. So he said he could consult him, man, which she did, consult Anticorruption, and Anticorruption advised that being as it is, let Siakuma step aside. and Shakuma was not willing to get involved in it, first of all, before even get the advice from
Right.
the presidency.
Thank you very much. We go ahead another voice. Thank you for adding that. It makes a lot of sense. At least you don't add flesh. Will you take another voice? This okay. We don't miss this one. Okay, we don't miss this one. Okay. All right. For some reason. Yeah, sorry, the line of Jibi Bangura, you get the platform.
Yes, sir, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Let God bless you, Leone.
I mean, and quick one.
Let God help you.
Let God help you, quick one.
Yeah. So this thing is like this man he hosts them where he gets in America. America we buy host. They go na a public record. So not to see where they hide. Any property where you buy now, or the where a manner where they buy, you know they buy host cash na this country. What did they do? Then they go check who side this money come out. Even the down payment where you they put. Because legally, when they buy host, the down payment will be like then 10% of the property value. But if you look that house where they say almost 1,000, now the location who say it is that house na Dalawaya. Now the local government, the government to the particular location, the county who said that house they did. So then they look then you how much then they charge for the taxes every year where that house they for pay. But don't forget about that side. And I don't begin to pump money to the journalists. I know say, oh man, you want the way they follow me, then see what I write. Then you don't begin to pump money to the journalists them for let them not talk. And you don't even they compromise from whistleblowers them. Where I just they wait for let know waiting exactly waiting the whistleblowers that in paper. Because you know what we all companies fed, then you they turn around, you they collect money. So we are the watch. But the guy, he mess up big time. They're all their hosts there. They're all. We get way to a public record. Mr. Komon-Tok, Mr. Mengot, where I want investigate Mr. Mengot. I know the England, America has it up. An investigator. Say in all society they live. I know. So this what they do, then they just they do for dirty the water. Well, you know the own water.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jibril.
Not allow them to intimidate you.
You'll call back if in case you are continue. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Will they take another voice? Yes, call outside they call from. Whose side they call from?
Hello, I'm calling from London, man.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, man. Good evening to you and good evening to Reggie. You know who's speaking anyway. Basically, this thing about these guys who've actually taken the cocaine money, buying houses abroad, isn't there a way that people, diasporans in America and diasporans there, since we pay taxes, could be able to make sure that those houses the assets are frozen and seized? Because if we have the proof that house actually was bought by them, I know they'll use third-party names or whatever. So long as we've got evidence to prove that money is drugs money, can't we find a way how we could lobby the governments in America and in England if they so do so, buying properties and have those assets frozen?
Yes, there's a way. There's a way.
Hello?
Yeah. Do you live? Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm asking a question.
We go answer after. We go answer.
Yeah, because these guys are going to use third parties. And I heard that the Dutch felon guy is only just one of many other people who are in Sierra Leone as well doing this drugs trade. I don't know how true it is. But the most important thing is because we are here, we pay our taxes here, we should be able to hold our politicians or congressmen in America to make sure that, if these people who earn less than maybe $20,000 a year are buying houses worth nearly $2 million. We should be able to know where they got that money from. So that's my own kind of suggestion.
Okay.
Good evening, guys.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Yeah. Yes, call outside the call from. Yeah, outside the call from.
Good evening, sir. I'm calling from Chingford, East London.
All right, you get the platform. Thanks for joining us. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, brother. Don't tell I'll call you. You don't say.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you remember me.
Well, well, you know
You remember we go for na pull out na Central London. We give me that interview.
Okay. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. I just want to say good evening to me cousin. I'm not going to say you're not gonna know this call. I didn't call them from Kisi. Mr. Reggie.
Yeah, they listen you.
Yeah, I don't know if you know any park called Eugene Cole from Kisi. We be stand against more like Sidon at that time. I don't know if you know anything about that party.
Yeah.
If they listen, he go answer you. You know they boy here now, but they listen, you don't respond.
Well, you see that where you talk about ownership about this platform. I think it's a very, very important thing because Mr. Sebi don't be the think about it. I'll be sending you text, but you know reply back to me.
No, I know able they get a lot of text, not to say deliberate.
Yeah. I'll be saying one of the things why I think say that's something we for do because me now one of the people who will be willing to put money inside me more today for make we organize something, make at least we get a similar status now salon we go to report back to waiting they happen at the gun, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's not vital.
Yeah.
And also all the things that we they go through where people they fire you from left, right, and center. You don't need to worry about that, man, because you get higher forces already behind you. Trust me, man. You get higher forces already behind you. So no matter where anybody try for discourage you, try for bring you this station down, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Trust me. So remember this number. I go there for talk to you in private. So
okay.
So remember this name, yeah? James Cole.
No problem. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, we'll take another voice. After this, we will come on the text messages then. Yes, this is Ahmed from the UK.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Brother Kant, we do a very good job. I know a lot of people don't have first way we plan to be strong. So all routine Elizabeth will do or this guy Ranger Calabash newspaper, these guys they pay them for all the things they have to smear people. But the fact is we look at the truth and we work towards the people in need. And that make our elect Reggie. Reggie is trying to come at this platform. God bless you, brother. He always give me, thoughts there. And nobody, people there, we wait there, for you waiting a year, they know the character, the kind of personality you are. So, and we talk calmly and we feel sympathy for the people because each time we come, we talk about the people, the way they struggle. So that shows the kind of passion and how funny you are. So that's one thing I like about you. Each time I listen to you, you always be Christian there, and it make people really, they feel like they belong. Now this character will people we position as not getting better. Sadly today, like we are common today, Mr. Komon-Tok. I just popped in one of the chess school and old pencil. Guess who I see today? Now a deputy speaker of parliament, Ibrahim Sawa concept. I greet me, and that's the say, I said, look, in the time I am nobody will get here, you know, security, see how we are all equal. But when you come,
what I see,
they understand that Sawa Ibrahim Sawa concept, deputy speaker of parliament. Even in London, I know they live around whole country because I just go whole country like that. So you see, the next thing they are. But then times in the board, and they see them to that share in where we go out woman, I think I maybe like where people store which is small in small city, then they work. Then they get in facility there, then they see how government is, then they see how things are, they see how democracy works. But yet, then guy, then I will continue. then they pass bad laws then, and then they won't change. They can't listen. Me and the old every Sierra abroad. Then guys are going to go after they just go to Cameroon and they do for politics and when they go they party that fast. Goes in America, then they target send guys there. We wouldn't know we target send guys there. When was send them for they can't go there. We don't go bring because they don't exploit to the country. They don't can relax there. So that won't go for wage against them. Because then guys they know fully when we say this. They know say this. But then the ones that they pass bad laws and they something they happen and they can't and they work freely. They don't talk be free. Now time no more.
Right.
That time will give them. Because not sure with time the living in the organized system very well.
All right.
Look at them, say, look at them guy. Look at them guy. Look where the worker. Nobody on them you know. You know, and yeah,
Thank you very much, Ahmed, for your contribution. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right.
Very much, Reggie and people talk, and of course, Komon-Tok here and do the platform we do. We involve system behind you, but these people, these are don't know because these are blind people.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, we did add another voice. Yeah, Ahmed, thank you for your contribution. All right, we did take this call. All right, so don't miss this one. All right, we did take 2 more call and then we come back on this one. All right. Okay, we wait for 2 calls before coming on the text messages then. All right, I see a lot of missed calls there. Okay, we still want to give chance to people there. All right, okay, and after this we're going to take one more call, then we'll concentrate on the messages then. This na Kailondo, the man with the thunderous voice.
Yes, sir, this is Kailondo. We're happy with our brother though. Anytime he come, he bring that perfect, you know, ideological business for promote Sierra Leoneans. But now for they realize, you know, Sierra Leone, we have many ways to go. The politicians, them, would they accept them too much? It's time for us to begin refuse them. For they refuse them, just like waiting, the man they talk about America, this is not the imperialist world. The imperialist world are the interest, then they go, they want money. Wait to make a politician and they go take money na the IMF. This IMF, now the Americans, then are the bourgeois, then get this money. Where then go take them, the politician then thief the money, bring them back to them. Now make them not even work with positive nations then. You understand? Like when you go to China, if they give, they know they give money. If they say then they can't build road for you, then they can't build hospital for you, then they can't build the hospital. The politician, they know they thief the money. But IMF, World Bank, we then give you this money now you right hand. You dey take them with the left hand back, you can't left and give them. Just like what it happened in Congo right now. After Patrick Lumumba, we then kill a million body. All the gentry in Congo, we say can go Swiss. Even in debt, for let them receive in bond, now been problem. This is the type of politicians that we clap for. We're not necessary. Bro, a positive guy is always positive. IMF, then they encourage you politicians then for steal money. If they can't accept you for buy hosts in America and this, they don't do no foul. Even we the way they work now ourselves. If you spend $10,000, then they ask you who you pull that money do. But this is how the system works. Mr. Komon-Tok, we just need people that we are visionaries, we love Sierra Leone.
Thank you.
We don't need to send out our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kailondo.
Mr. Cole, keep the good job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so Fambule, we don't tap this one first. All right, okay, let's just squeeze in this one. All right. Okay, Jibril, okay. 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, I just want talk to my brother Reggie, what he talk about America, Reggie and other people away and they say, oh, America, then did that, how this man can buy us then. If we now today we know about the seizure of cocaine at Guinea. Now one by them man there, we don't come, they don't begin to spend money now this country in America. So that America they follow the money and they follow this money. Inside this money they come up. Now Guinea Conakry. So America they open in the mouth, especially them money there where they come. When nobody know able account for them money there. Why they go pull and big money then a poor country where everybody they punish, they can't buy 3 step. Now yeah. So then they go follow you. Then they start give you the host and they follow you. Follow the money. That's the American principle. Then they follow that money there. And who side they follow the money? What's that? Now Guinea. And how it end up? Who are not the kingpin? Inside Sierra Leone. So America, you buy Osnaya, yeah, then they sell you. But then they find out for no who you pull that money. Man, build one. How you end up? He left Naya, he not get nothing. He left Naya, he not get nothing. He sell all the hosts and they some hosts are way even buy. Now tax now intake they auction them because you not be able to pay the taxes. Then take up. Yeah, if they buy hosts, when you know able to pay them taxes, then they now government gets that. I let you pay for that host, they take 1 cent, or you buy a car. If you know able to pay for them taxes, then they when government ready, it take up. So my brother Reggie.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. So Famula, we switch first the line because we want also the opportunity to be Texas, and I'll start with this one. This is a call. They say, Mr. Reggie Cole and Mr. Komon-Tok, I appreciate you guys and may God bless you too for your effort. And this one, Dauda already said, these people are nothing but a bunch of fools ganging to loot the country for their selfish interests. That's a heavy one there. Ayo Taylor, they say sometimes we need to be honest to ourselves and speak the truth to power instead of trying to talk like the politicians with revisionist history. And Alusan, they say the FBI and the DA are now fully involved in the investigation of the cocaine trafficking cartel in Sierra Leone. This one, they come up from Timbuktu, where they say the fact that unscrupulous politicians and rogue individuals can easily purchase real estate in the West without scrutiny clearly indicates the level of hypocrisy and duplicity of Western nations there. This one coming from Alusan Camara. Hope this exposition will inspire people who are attacking the Komon-Tok platform for asking critical questions and trying to dig out the truth facts. We, the people of Salon, need to know. Yeah, exactly. Now that's we can do. This who can put on. For the people of Salon, may don't know whether actually action will be taken or not. We don't know, but we don't get this information. We sit on panel, especially when we get something for back them up with. We can't do that. Not trust we. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep on. Tarali Abdul say yes, they dominate business in most of the city's centers, and they should make a positive move of their leverage. I don't know. Idris Bangura, they say, why will a man gain the world and his soul for vanity? This is what is going on with most of our leaders. And this one, they say, Suleiman, they say, Salon, we sabi talk, but we not sabi fix the problem. Thank you. Yeah, indeed. That's a problem for us. Rocco Mans, they say, third party not a work here. If not lie, we not try back and make them ask NGC and force C4C. And our end, we just need the right person on the throne. They go sorry for a period. And okay, this one, the Abu Sisi, they say, Master Dreambill, I love your passion for Sierra Leone. May God continue to bless you. Most times I feel traumatized on the situation of my most beloved country, Sierra Leone. And Ronald Johnston, they say, 2018, Many promises were made by this government to change the lives of suffering Sierra Leoneans, and 7 years later, nothing has changed but more misery and no hope. And Jay does this say if we add NTPP, not for the make pauper for the Friday with lies on propaganda. And Kadi for finally say we pray for such an opportunity sooner than later. We are behind as a sovereign nation, Mama's alone. And this one, from Brank, this seems to be like various platforms are not consciously reckoned to be independent institutions without them being linked to political affiliates. Salon and Sierra Leoneans are delusional. Yeah. No, for no, yeah. If you do APC, if you talk, if you know APC in a power, if you talk, then see like that's a bit get issue. But this one, I'm pass mark. Now, if even if you change, even if now your young people then and then talk to they go after them, that's not the problem about the power. Omar Jalo says, Mr. Commons, I don't understand these people thinking they are okay to be SNPP and propagate their agenda, but they don't want any other person to associate with any party. What is democracy then? Good one there. And okay, I see a lot of Kutubu, a lot of people in Kamfura. Now I'll go back and raise anything from Kutubu. Jamila they say, but the one only happens for Mother because as a president. After that, it will never be there on right arrest. And Fatim say, what is the objective of that first ladies organization anyway? African first ladies like their husband. And Salon women, they say Fatima be a first lady presidency is she did not earn it by any means. And life minds is the interesting thing also expensive for nothing. If FIBA them village outside Waterloo. Now the location, then country there, now the value of the house they determine outside day, Sometimes someone else they be for you one old village in a salon, one old village electrified. Like that three also by so. I'm sure you will build something estates, small estates, so they get electricity. But that's anyway. Salon women, they say Mother Bill Strasser, many more, both homes in the US and UK, they lost them all. These one they come up from Master AU. This is only possible because we lack an ACC that is corrupt and compromised. And this one, they will correlate say these are investment properties. He rents them. And this one, they come up from Ronaldo. So no journalist was there asking to comment on how and where it got that money in purchasing those properties in Sierra Leone. Now, this one, they come up from Maria Mara. We'll see, what are you saying about African politicians taking money out of their country? In the end, that money will never make it back to their country. None of their families members will ever touch those money. In most cases, yeah, because those stories would say many times. I know there is something fundamentally wrong with us, Anyway, and this carnival was dishing out money in Kenema at his dad's memorial service in the first week in January. I never knew he was a cartel captain. More is coming. And this one, Bintu, they say exactly, Mr. Reggie. The West using money that our politicians save in their banks, invest in it, made millions of profits. Where we are suffering. And Isaac, they say when the next government comes, they need to confiscate all of the properties of the official that worked under this regime. Mama Ebutsige, they said the answer is easy. Europeans and Americans know that Africans are very stupid. They will always take advantage of that. Africans are too materialistic. Yeah, we don't. The word for user and stupid now. We're okay with that because I explain what they mean by stupidity now several times, so it's fine. Anybody can be stupid now. We borrow from Lizzie, they say it will be a private person have the house. It has nothing to do with the U.S. government. You guys know, so don't blame the U.S. on this. And Ibrahim, they say, how is not an embarrassment for Sierra Unions, irrespective of where you belong in a mystery. It's a mystery. Babatune, they say, I saw a quote that says, the more I get to know people, the more I realize why Nora had the animals in the boat. That sends my mind to Sierra Leone government. A good one there. All right, and this one came from Lydian. Yeah, Lydian, thank you very much for joining us. And of course, and Kelvin say thank you very much for joining us. And Kelvin, I'm trying to. All right, I don't know, Kelvin, did I not see you? What's up? I hope you're okay. Kelvin say thanks very much. All right, so let us start first. Let we view at least. Let we get your insight, from different people and across the world, with the perception, the callers, and the commenters. So Yusef, take over, and we'll deal with you.
Okay, you hear me? Yes. You hear me? Okay. So thank you everybody who wanna take time of una Saturday night, the day after Valentine's, una for the cozy up to una Valentine lover, they wanna pull yesterday and everything else. But una come and talk on this very important issue. I want Alusain Kane for no say, unfortunately, he's been caught up in a trap. This is not personal, Alusain. I answer the people messages them a little bit. Some of the one I write all down a lot. So that's why I appreciate. So Jibril in New Jersey say for change players. This is what I'm talking about. Not to a name na it matter, whether not APC or SLPP. These things are irrelevant. Like when I talked to somebody today, a good friend of mine, ABK, I tell ABK, say, the thing we don't can't happen at Salon about religion, where we get Christian, we get Muslim. The thing is, you have to decide who's how you sit on. This political thing about APC and SLPP, the law we talk honestly, if we not be honest with ourselves, then the politicians take it for granted. They have not worked for Sierra Leone. Whether not APC or SLPP, the players in it, the players in those teams have not delivered a nano percentage of Sierra Leone's potential. Okay, a third man talk about, he say, we get for keep knocking on this issue where we don't grab through. The way someone say, come on, also we also on this drug thing and the related issues where they come out from that. Komon-Tok, we had, that's what I need for grip this stuff. Not be sensational about news. You're not entertainment. You're changing people's lives. With all this drug background and all the fallouts where they come out, now it's time for educate with brothers and sisters. Libanese are the bio. With a meet, let the place, which are the word safe? Let the come a little bit. I will give Komon-Tok me number, let you connect. We definitely can't meet for that coffee. We go put some liquid inside the coffee. I swear to all kinds of. Okay. Somebody in the USA say, me a breath of fresh air. I thank you. But like I say, I take a stance here against my family and friends to stand on the political issues of Salon because my daddy paid the price. My daddy don't agree. They're going to say, Reggie, who say you mean day where Salon go to the dumps? When me pay the price, I stand on my principles for Una. Who say you mean day? So that make me involved there. So I want to let all politicians know say, this is not a monetary fight. This is personal. This is personal. Okay. USA, breath of fresh air. Okay, we don't talk about that. Somebody else say UK First Lady presidency. I'm not wasting my breath on that. I'm done with that. Jibril Bangura say house ownership is public record. It is. But like I say, car will not get tail. Now God did get be fly. Usain making mistake. Now we don't can see so today. That's what this thing can happen sometimes. Roland say then go freeze. If we, oh, Roland asked a very good question. If we can find way for make we help Sierra Leoneans them, let them freeze them property. Well, yes, Roland, it's possible. In a beautiful place called Potomac in Maryland, Yaya Jammeh owned a house there, $5 million worth. Mike Tyson, I live around the corner where they get his bug in America. Mike Tyson, they all live in that area. Listen, the Gambian people, they put together, they don't wait for instruction. Now they go show the American government, say, now this house, Jammeh buy for cash, also I pull the money. America seize the property, then they sell them, then give Gambia the money. So Salon people, if they wait for politicians to act on our behalf, they will not self-deserve the suffering. Because these things are out there now. Una can go point out, for Una within New Jersey, New York, Delaware, Una can go point out this host, the man in salary, and Una put onto a corruption government say, it can't be. That people are in blackout, people are not getting that the government minister they do this. Mr. James Cole from Kisii. In fact, I lived in Kisii at the time, to the Mexicans at the time, where it was a change in the family circumstances. But anyway, just briefly. But the thing is, I don't remember the Eugene Cole because Pamolai, again, was very captivating. Pamolai, so even though you know me family, now Pamolai woman is support because she was very charismatic. It was very, but anyway, I'm sure we will connect again. But these are the things we learn along life's highway. Again, the people, Java Conte, Deputy Speaker, Old Kent Road. Okay, I believe it's Ahmed. We see Ibrahim Tawa Conte, now Old Kent Road. And this is what's fascinating. You know, Lee Kuan Yew, if you read in book, the premier, the father of Singapore, as they call him, in talk say, now what's in can land na England, now in decide to go making people and go live so. I will tell you the story, say, the premier of China was invited to America in 1977-78. They go to the White House. After that, they go Texas for go watch them bull and they chase the head flag. What do you call it? Broncos, whatever. Anyway, that's where he made up his mind, say, me, they go change me people there. With a liper with people there. But it seems to me that the average salon politician, they kind of the West, they enjoy the nice trip from the airport to home, and then come home, everything there. But when it goes to their own people, we so get with Kabasi. We so get bad at for we set and we picking them that we not want put to the people there what we don't learn. The whole thing about traveling is about traveling exposes your mind to different things. It's not learn, you take the best from a culture and you bring it to your own culture. But it seems to me that we own politicians and are for teeth no more and bring her overseas. So Kailondo say perfect. Ideological promotion, thank you very much. Kailondo, on your point, you see, you talk about Americans. On your point, the average, sincere, patriotic American, when you see you don't make in position, it always follow him with a sentence, I am only acting in the interest of the United States of America. We own politician there, but it's obvious, bro. You not get what outside you know. So right now, you're not able to flush your toilet. You not get electricity, pass you put on generator. So they have never acted in your interest. Now we call this thing out for what it is. Okay, then we go into the issue of Jibril. As a politician, every American says interest of America. That's right. Oh yes, in fact, on this point again, Mr. Kailondo. That's why they're killing the Sankaras. That's why they compromise my own daddy, who I love and miss. That's why they compromise Sambangura, because they don't want the people that will get the interest of the country. Okay. Jibril, call again. America, follow the money. Yes, Jibril, you say, I understand, Jibril. I understand what you try for do. You try for give America stars. And so it should be. Because that's where you live and now you get your citizenship and you're passionate about it. Now let me where England they play. You don't see any passionate person where England they play. They wear the vest on. But now we strip it all out and understand the path, the history that America has played. I'm telling you, and take it to wherever you want to take it. America is the most evil empire that the world will ever see in contemporary times. But we now know, we should know enough how to deal with them. You know, I don't care how you big as a pikin, okay? You know, for disrespect your parents, them, whatever. So America, lots of people really take by disrespecting them. There's another way where some of we understand. We sabi for communicate to them people and they for them see the benefit of leaving us alone. Unfortunately, the likes of Kane, the likes of Bio, them people and they don't understand that language. They will never be able to speak that language. And no matter how many PhDs they grab, they will never be able to show a win-win argument. They will never be able to do it. They will never be able to do it. I'm telling you the fact. And then I get all the different texts. Of course, Ronald George Stone, I saw your text. Very good. Yeah, you say we're not for reply to journalists on this platform and so on. But then in a common talking platform, Ingo decide what he want to do about that. Then Uda again dinner. So then I think I'll take one or two more of these ones. Let's see here. So we talk about Kadi, where you say demand the display money. You know, money display, not a problem if you get her. But you steal them from the people. But no problem then they will. Think you say Salon people materialistic, not so Salon people problem. I'm not tell you Tigi. You know something, Tigi? It's a black people's problem. We are the most popular consumers, black from any nation. We not consume no more for consume. And until we become a prosumer, what does that mean? A prosumer, then a productivity consumption is good. Me, I like the nice Rolls Royces. I like the nice Bentleys. It's good. But are you producing? Or you just consume it? And today I'm the Watch One program. I just imagine the adequate man and thinks, African are they're just a consumer. They consume. You know they produce that, you know they add value. Okay, and then lastly, Lizzie, I challenge you, Lizzie, say na private person, so you don't get that thing with the American government. Lizzie, that's a false argument.
Okay, we don't done at the program, but this Lord just put this last caller. This will be the bonus, and then we are done for tonight. Yes, caller, also have a call from
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes. Thank you for the platform. I mean, first time this for calling a program. But one thing I want to follow we talk, even though we know we have the bad politician, both APC and SLPP not just the same. But I want let we not do the talking too much. Let we start for plan. How for remove them people they are in power. How for remove them? Because from now to 2028 or whatever is very short. So I just gave me a suggestion now. I'm seeing two great leaders now. We they in the waiting for we. That is Mr. Reginald Cole now, na program, and Kamayimba. Is it possible for you two people to start working on the ground now? And I know the rest of Sierra Leone will support you people. Let's plan to kick these people out of this country, because if they continue for there, they will continue for use all kind of ways for continue for their power. So that Mamiyon, I think Mr. Reginald, I want to begin think about that. And I know say Mr. Kamayimba go to listen to this program. You people start to think about it, how you people can work together now and start to build a team that can change the country. Thank you, sir. All
right, okay. We had another last bonus for tonight. Yes, caller, where they call from? What's that they call from? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. You look like your voice did down.
It against me?
Okay, you look better now.
Okay, thank you so much for the program.
Thank you too.
I just want to ask Mr. Dream Builder. You know, most of the time, Sierra Leoneans, we don't be young for a leader, an action leader. You know, people can come at the social media, everybody they count brilliant idea, they talk, we see everything, we see the vision. But at a moment when they get the power, a different thing. Teachers they tell me, when you not get at that position, you get all the ideas, but at the moment they put you in that position as something different. So now we don't learn a lot from all the speakers them. Mr. Dream Builder, for example, you get that position, you go able to make a difference to Sierra Leoneans them because everybody they talk. Today I get all the ideas there, but the moment they give the power on something different. And Sierra Leone, we get a lot. We get all the facilities in another country. You know what I believe sometimes if you're there in the West, if you meet up somebody, it's also a commodity, tell us in Australia, they tell you so what you can do now. Waiting for someone to get gold, everything. So one thing we forget a change that we country as from now 2025 upwards. What do we for do, Mr. Dream Builder? Because I see you get a vision, but at the moment they put some people in another position or something different. And one more thing at the like when they say power corrupt, but actually power corrupt.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, my brother.
So I don't know if you're able to help me. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. It will be the last call for tonight. Yes. So yes, in case you are respond to those two last calls, and then we will say goodbye now to the show for today.
Okay, I think it's important that I reply to them two last calls today.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. First off, thank you, both callers. You know, like I show you see, not only first, they talk to me about being involved in politics at the highest level. That's alone. I get some of the most intelligent people and some of the most connected people in Salon. In fact, Salon royalties, where they ask, say, Reggie, you know, things in that time. Now, you ask me a question, the last caller especially, the first caller, this to go answer on both. So please, let me just deal with the last call, answer both. You asked me a question about, you don't hear it, but people that they talk boku and they don't ever deliver. I think it's important for me to show you who I am. Okay. For my old 16, me, now $25 me paying to ever don't give me. In that time, I built multi-million-pound businesses. What's a back door business? Hey, with this pen and a paper, I write like a stereo and a taper. Listen, comparing me to the one we don't talk before, we don't work in the United Nations within the framework or don't exist somewhere in the West because that's all they do is exist. To me, it's quite a different thing. There's only a few visionaries in the world. There's only a few people where they put everything on the line apart from their life, because if you lost your life, you lost everything. But willing for put everything on the line. I had a very, very, very important meeting tonight. But when Komon-Tok call me and say, sir, are you able to appear? I say, I get meeting where I get for do with some Indians. I say, but you know what? I will schedule until Monday. And they appear because this is important. There's very few people who do that. Let me tell you something, sir. My salon friends, some of them very rich. My American friends are very wealthy. My UK connections, then they. If you know my position right now, I don't disturb those people at all. Because you see, my mind is more than money. Me buy private jet, not a private jet buy me. Now me buy Rolls Royce, not a Rolls Royce buy me. I'm unbuyable. Two things about me. I'm unbuyable, I'm unemployable. I'm not go say yes, I'm massa, and you cannot bribe me and confuse my mind. I like to build things. I like to see things start from rotten and build it and look and say, wow, we delivered. Now look where they build a house. When they build a house, you get the blueprint of how you want your house or complex to look like, whatever it is that you're building. It's just on the blueprint. And then you go, where they go dig. You dig the ground, you plow the ground, whatever, to put your foundation stones in. Sorry, one second.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you put all them things in. It look like a mess. But when you don't build on, when you can do all the finishing touches, you look at it and say, that's my mindset. And so far, the politicians of Sierra Leone, of 64 years of abject failure, have not displayed that mindset. So for you who can put me in a class of talkers, then you need to know more of my story, personally and business-wise. And I hope that I answer both parties. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for joining us. So, Famul, as always, we truly appreciate each and every one of you now for left the time for watch the show. And when they do this for country, and you see, it's a privilege actually for even sit down, they listen with people and they pour out their arts to the country. Well, this I think we just get for translate this energy to practice, follow, we implement, and let be the reality. Lord, we not just tap in this level. And we tell us plenty thank you. This issue about the drug, we not do like what they say, tip of the iceberg. We sit down as a platform, we get tons and tons of information. Family when I go shock the business, the connections that would not take place. That's something make we hold on. We not want to talk it until anyway. When I get for the get them breaking news, when I get for the get breaking news as time that goes on. But I trust we deal with the people and that's not the thing. And we really appreciate some of them are behind the scene, and I don't call we, and I don't give the support, moral support anyway. Like just make something clear. Moral support, which is good, and a lot of people, and also the, they boost the platform by even sharing more. And I've seen more people don't share of lately than probably the last. It look like say people like this particular topic, and it's true. Now social media, thing can just come 1 week, 2 weeks, it died on. But this one in a go away. Each time you count, I just freshen the people in mind. This is not the reason this. And I only 2 platforms in the razor right now. We had and we don't more the razor. And this is not the reason make some of my good friends then are from SLPP. Some of them we go into, they left for talk some of them left for talk to some of we, not to Pamba, then they still watch you because we chacha the tripartite. Now so back we chacha the tripartite. That tripartite make we lost friend, and this back definitely we go for lost some friends, and it's okay. Once for the country, we don't worry about that. Until then, so Famble tomorrow, hopefully we are back. All right. So yeah, in case you want to say anything before we say bye bye. Finally.
Last is something. Just before we go, it's 2 hours, 12 minutes we don't spend. Let's just say something for a couple of minutes, like give the people hope. Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, there is no reason whatsoever for we to be poor. In today's bipolar world, we're living, we all man the fet for himself. We not like the beautiful girl where the husband wants, we don't ignore, then the boyfriend self wants. Now we able for call the shots if we get the self-esteem to do so, and we have the right minds to do so. We have everything the West and the East need. We're not supposed for the pan poverty. We're not supposed for the pan blackout. Heavens to Betsy, we get 24-hour sunshine. Country then at the northern hemisphere where they run some of their systems on solar. But yeah, we get away God give we the sun, the shine right now we face. If you look at the equator right there, we're not able for user. We get the minerals there to extract. We don't have the business brains to put it together for the benefit of Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans. We get the tourism. Last count, 4,000 non-indigenous tourists in Ingo Salon. 1 day's traffic at the Gambia. We get the docile people, and I mean that respectfully. The average Salon man, braggadocious, baboos, he just wants normal getting respect and dignity. We never put all that to work. We don't see this theater happen over and over. We don't see, they say insanity. Now when you keep doing the same things, expecting a different result. We don't see what happened to Shaka Stevens in your state. We don't see what happened to Tijan Kaba in your state. We don't see what happened to them minister, they will be the other Patrick. Some of them, they're picking there and so on and so forth. We don't see that hardly anyone has surpassed where the papa left. And generation is supposed for me picking is supposed to come past usai me one day by God in power. But we will just go downhill. It's time for us to stop and call ourselves SLPP and APC. The time don't reach. This is the moment in this particular time, in this hour, for Launa call ourselves Team Sierra Leone. Launa decide to put the best players on the pitch. Now can't talk to me for being a politician. When me name na Reggie Cole, the first one I go begin talk na Creole. What does that matter if I have the gray matter to change your life? So Nadande, me want to say, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you very much. Me, you don't talk in the week. Make sure so you take the precautions that you and I have discussed, and let we keep this going based on factual information that will change the lives of people. Your family will be blessed because you're a blessing. 8 million lives plus. So we thank you. I thank you all for listening and spending time with me this Saturday evening. God bless you all, and on our family, and on our dreams, and on our hopes. Thank you.
Yes, so family, we are back tomorrow. Until then, we get 2 people in for count tomorrow, just so we know. We get a gentleman, we get a very heart-touching story. It is struggle for land. Painful. And anyway, when I will carry from the horse's mouth. And we also get another brother. We instead passionate about the country. Instead of so tomorrow we get 2 people who can join with the program, just so you know, and I'm sure we all know go and miss that. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye bye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Way to bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Way to bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, that's
and well-being, make we rise when we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice me the roots. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, we gon' make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we are, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, go, yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now come on, talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand the talk. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the minds commit. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise when we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice me the roots. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make you proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we are, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now come on, talk, we dey stand for.
Talk. We dey talk and right, we dey talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Come on, talk. Come on, make we hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise when we sit. It's now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice we do. Come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, place to be, we dey young and clear for you and me. future.